Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lutfi Kurniawan from University of Jember. In this occasion, I'm going to present about DNA barcode characteristic of Papiopedilum glaucopilum based on RBCL and ETS sequence. The Papiopedium genus consists about 80 species spread around the world. The population is only found in a limited area and most of the species are threatened with extinction due to excessive collection and habitat destruction, including Papiopedilum glaucopilum, which is an endemic orchid in East Java. According to the UCN, is established endangered and included in Appendix 1 according to SIDS. Uniqueness of orchid compared to other is difficult because the vegetative morphology is similar. There is a need for fast and accurate detection to identify orchid species, and DNA barcoding is alternative to molecular identification that is fast and accurate. In this study, the molecular markers used to find out the potential barcode are RBCL and ETS. Methods that we used is Papiopedilum glaucopilum samples were obtained from nursery Kebon Agung orchid, and then DNA genome was extracted using the CTAP method, and then DNA genome template for amplification in PCR using RBCL and ETS primers. PCR products were purified using a kit, then sent to the first base in Singapore for sequencing. Data analyzing using BLAST, GenBank NCBI, Mega11, Russell X, and GenDAO. The first result is the extracted DNA has high concentration and is more than 10,000 base pair in size. And then a clear and thick DNA band is condition that must be fulfilled to carry out the next step. This is related to concentration of DNA from amplification that affects the success rate of purification and sequencing. The PCR product of Papiopedilum glaucopilum sequence of RBCL has a size of 600 base pair, while ETS sequence has a size of 800 base pair. The result of PCR product purification were pure DNA and DNA bands on the electrophoretic gel were visible. The result of alignment of RBCL sequence have a fewer different nucleotide base compared to aligned result with ETS sequence when compared to the same species on NCBI. The next result, the result of the BLAST analysis showed that Papiopedilum glaucopilum locus RBCL had a high level of homology with Papilopedium supardii and 99% similarity level. And then the DNA of Papiopedilum glaucopilum sequence of ETS has a high homology level with the same species with different accession number and 99% similarity level. Based on the reconstruction of phylogenetic tree, the Papiopedilum glaucopilum is closely related to Papilopedium supardii, forming one cluster. This is in accordance with the BLAST result on NCBI. This can be caused by environmental factors of the species habitat. The in-group and out-group are clearly separate because genetically and morphologically have different characters. ETS sequence phylogenetics has more cluster than RBCL sequence phylogenetics. The Papiopedilum glaucopilum samples are in the same cluster as the Papiopedilum glaucopilum in the gene bank. The genetic variation of ETS is partly due to high errors. And the conclusion is the RBCL and ETS primers can amplify the template DNA and produce excellent sequencing data. The ETS sequence is more specific for DNA barcoding of Papilopedium glaucopilum orchids than the RBCL sequence. And the last conclusion, Papiopedilum glaucopilum samples can be extracted while using the CTAP mode. That's all my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.